Good afternoon. My name is Brandon Garner, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Research at Replenishing Health Consulting. We're excited to present our proposal to health services here at the University of West Georgia. To get started, I would like to ask you all a question. By a show of hands, who has ever heard of the Freshman 15? Well, as we all know, college can be a very unhealthy time in a young adult's life. Things like weight gain, drugs, alcohol, stress, and sexually transmitted diseases are just a few of the issues that a college student faces on a daily basis. Universities all over the country have decided to implement health services to help the student population deal with these issues and aid in helping each student remain happy and healthy. Replenishing Health Consulting is comprised of six talented individuals with a passion for helping organizations just like yours not only meet but exceed their goals. Now I'd like to take a few moments to introduce you to our team. As from earlier, I'm Brandon Garner. I'm the Senior Vice President of Research at Replenishing Health Consulting. I've been with the company for 8 years. I hold a bachelor's in mechanical engineering as well as my master's in business administration. This is Megan Goggin. She is a senior vice president at Replenishing Health Consulting. She has a master's in business administration. She has spent the past 9 years with the company. Megan's main focus is on business growth. She oversees our department heads as well as a heavy role in strategic planning. This is Maisha McKee. She is the CEO of Replenishing Health Consulting. She has a master's in accounting and finance. She has been with the company for 9 years. She specializes in management functions, marketing, and finance. This is Justin Akins. He is a senior vice president of social media. He has a master's in finance and marketing. Justin has spent the past 8 years with Replenishing Health Consulting. Justin's main specialization is in social media advertising. This is Tessa Watson. She is a Senior Vice President of Marketing. Tessa has spent 6 years with Replenishing Health Consulting. She has a master's in accounting and marketing, and she also specializes in marketing and finance functions for the company. This is Kelsey Switzer. She's a Senior Vice President of Marketing here at Replenishing Health Consulting. She has been with the company for 8 years. She has her bachelor's degree in marketing and her master's in business administration. Now, before turning the presentation over to my colleagues, I would like to highlight a few of the key points that they will be discussing. Those points are the Replenishing Health Consulting's background, the statement of need for health services here at West Georgia, internal and external communications, as well as many recommendations.
Hi, my name is Maisha McKee, and I will be presenting the company's background. Our mission at RHC is to provide outstanding and insightful help to our clients to ultimately help them better engage their community and also to improve their communication skills. Replenishing Health Consulting was formed to help inform college students and their local communities of how unhealthy choices during college affect their adulthood lives. In 2006, we were formed on the values of honesty, integrity, and above all, wellness. Some of RHC's previous clientele includes Grady Memorial Hospital, Emory Healthcare, the Cleveland Clinic, Johns Hopkins, the Mayo Clinic, and Northside Hospital, just to name a few. I now turn our presentation over to Tessa Watson and Kelsey Switzer, who both will be presenting our company's statement of need.
Replenishing Health Consulting is skilled and experienced in turning problems around and making the best of anything. With a 96% satisfaction rating and 4.7 out of 5 stars from the Better Business Bureau, we are changing healthcare communications by the day. We aim to make health services more widely known across the university to provide knowledge to students. With more knowledge comes more responsibility. Spending the last 10 years at the forefront implementing solutions to university health services, as well as acquiring experience in consulting and public relations with medical providers, our team understands what it takes to maintain a healthy student population.
After spending the last 10 years implementing health services, as well as acquiring experience in consulting and public relations with medical providers, our team understands exactly what it takes to maintain a healthy student population. Our work speaks volumes, with 87% of our partners coming by method of reference only. We've consulted with Northside Hospital, Grady Memorial, Johns Hopkins, and UCLA Medical Center, just to name a few. We also consult with small medical practices and other medical-oriented businesses. At Replenishing Health Consulting, our members have an impressive 40 years of combined experience aiding university health services. We are based on communication and promise to provide our clients with the best experience possible. With weekly team meetings and follow-up visits, we promise to collaborate and address issues immediately. As members of Replenishing Health Consulting, we strive and are dedicated to our clients and want to make their health our priority. We look forward to successful partnership with you. Now to continue is our Vice President, Megan Goggin, with our internal and external communications.
Hey everybody, my name is Megan Goggin and I'm the Senior Vice President at Replenishing Health. I have a master's in business and I've been working for this company for 9 years. My main goals are strategic planning, business growth, and overseeing all the departments. The main goal of this company is to better communicate not just internally but externally as well. These little changes can make the difference throughout your company's productivity and overall atmosphere. Internally, we would like to recommend monthly department meetings, email all participants for any records, policies, or procedures so everybody is on the same page. Also, having catch-up meetings on a regular basis keeps everyone flowing smoothly. As far as external, we would like to promote social media as a gimme. The more you advertise, the more you are on the presence of the campus and the students walking around it. Having timely response with technology for appointments, prescriptions, or any doctor's notes makes the patients more reliable on you and will come to visit you more often. Having campus presence is a great improvement and they would have more knowledge of what is going on and what your company offers. Monthly pamphlets are a good way to do it. For example, having a eating healthy pamphlet can make them make good decisions and want to make them want more. I would like to introduce the next speaker, Justin, for further recommendation.
I'm Justin Akins. I'm Senior Vice President of Social Media here at Replenishing Health Consulting. I have a master's in finance and marketing, and I've been with the company for 8 years. What I do here is I specialize in advertising on social media pages such as Facebook and Twitter. And what me and my colleagues are here to do is to throw out some recommendations that would increase the image of health services at UWG, as well as promote the department and increase student involvement. My first recommendation to improve the image would be developing health dashboards to put up throughout campus that would allow students to check medical records, to check blood pressure, anything else that could be developed in time. Another idea would be to restructure the health services internet web page. Make it easier to follow, make it to where you can set up appointments online. To increase student involvement, I would suggest targeting students with a health fair or seminar, such as healthy eating for college students, and staying active as a college student, because staying active is not always easy when you're in a dorm or apartment. Another way to increase student involvement would be to reward students who put in an effort to get their vaccinations, such as flu shots, pneumonia shots, anything like that. Because what college student is going to turn down a free t-shirt or free food, especially? To promote the department, I would suggest developing social media pages dedicated just to health services at University of West Georgia that would allow students to maybe set up appointments through a social media page, as well as to get updates about what's going around on campus, what's what with health at University of West Georgia. My last recommendation that I'm going to mention today would be just a T-shirt giveaway to get our name out there, or get your name out there. Because, like I said before, no college student is going to turn down a free T-shirt.
In conclusion, there are many benefits for your company when partnering with Replenishing Health Consulting. We offer many strategic ways to increase school and community-wide presence. We hold a very strong reputation within the consulting community as well as with other well-known competitors. Our team at Replenishing Health Consulting has assisted over 200 companies in the past decade, with 80 of those being on-campus health organizations just like yours. Replenishing Health Consulting strives in contributing excellent ways to improve internal and external communications, improving overall image, and improving student and faculty involvement. Our team eagerly looks forward to working with the University of West Georgia Health Services. All of us at Replenishing Health Consulting would like to thank you for taking the time to view our proposal. We have a few minutes remaining, so if anyone has any questions they would like to ask, our team will be happy to answer them. That is a very good question. At Replenishing Health Consulting, we have a proven track record at implementing improvements with health service groups. Over 80 of our clients are campus health organizations just like yours. Our team strives at providing the highest quality service for every client we work with.
These recommendations will not take much time or effort at all, but it's the long-term maintenance of these recommendations that will make your business successful. Monthly meetings can go into effect immediately, but they must maintain each and every month to get the point across. Now for the technology, this can go instantly, and the patients can see the links and start using them right away, so this will increase the campus activity throughout the year. Now the pamphlets and the giveaways will take much more time, so you have to plan during your meetings and during catch-up meetings how you would want to execute this. But other than that, most of these recommendations are easy to accomplish.
Well, the reconstruction of the website will help to allow students have a better and more efficient way of communicating. The website reconstruction would allow us to implement our recommendation of the dashboards, which helps give students and faculty members access to their records, make appointments to see physicians on campus at health services. Also, it allows them, if they have a primary caregiver where they come from, the town that they come from, they can easily access those records to give to that caregiver. Also, it allows us to show that we're accessible to students outside of just being on campus. You don't have to be on campus to get what you need. So that improving image just shows that we care and that your company will be able to access and be accessible to those students outside.
Of course, we'd ask to put in what you expect to get out. So the time and effort that will be needed to put these recommendations into place would be based on the results that you would like to get. If you give it your all, then you get more out of it.
You should trust our recommendations because we at Replenishing Health Consulting make our patients' health a priority. We know the needs of the public and have 40 years of combined experience to take your organization to the next level. By partnering with us, we can guarantee positive results and 100% customer satisfaction.